This is exactly how to complete your 4,000 public watch hours in no time. So if you are a YouTuber out there, you are a new YouTuber, you just started posting on your channel and you're struggling to get your 4,000 watch hours, this video is going to save you a whole lot. Like, this video is going to be exposing to you the secret to even getting the watch hours and what you need to start doing ASAP for you to get those watch hours down to your channel. Just about last week, two of my students successfully hit the 4,000 public watch hours, and the worst part is that they are not even up to 2 months. Like, these are channels that literally said, okay, princess, I want to start all over again. So I'm also going to be breaking the same exact strategy that worked for them in this video. So just try your best to make sure you pay attention. Believe me when I say this video is going to save you a whole lot, most especially as a beginner YouTuber. Okay, so try your best to make sure you pay attention. And with that much being said, let's dive straight into the video. So now, first of all, the question is, why do we need 4,000 public watch hours? What is the essence of 4,000 public watch hours? And believe me when I say this is where most beginners get it all wrong. Now, for you to monetize your YouTube channel, which is just YouTube basic requirements for monetization for you to make money here, what you just need is your 4,000 public watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And we all know that getting subscribers is quite easier than getting watch hours. Watch hours is the big deal. So for you to be able to get the 4,000 hours on your channel, you need visibility on your channel. That is, you need your videos to at least to be getting some certain amount of views. So the number one thing you need to do on YouTube here for you to get your 4,000 public watch hours is to first of all start posting videos, start uploading that content. Now, uploading those long videos, how can I upload long videos for me to get views? First of all, you need to understand the niche that you are going into. Now, for some niche, there are some topics that might feel irrelevant. That is, there are some topics that people might not really be interested in, and there are some topics that are demanding. So your duty as a creator is to take your time, study your niche from time to time. That is where this idea of checking out people that are somehow doing well in your niche and trying to recreate videos that are performing well on their channel, that is where I got this particular idea from, and I have used it on this my channel you're watching me from. I've used it on my two faceless channels. I have used it on almost all the channels, and I have taught my direct student this same strategy. Believe me when I say it actually works. It works today, it has been working, and it's still working. So sometimes as a beginner YouTuber, being able to check out channels that are in your niche, sometimes try to recreate their video can give you a viral video, because the thing still remains that those audience, they are your audience. That is, a channel that posts about YouTube growth and tutorial. Definitely, if you come across that channel's video, for the fact that you are subscribed to Princess Chiamaka's channel, there is every chance that you are going to watch that particular video. Let's assume that the creator made a video on how to maybe monetize your channel faster. Definitely that is a video that you would want to watch as a beginner YouTuber, and if I still post that same content, you would also want to watch my own video. So have you seen that sometimes going through your competitors that you know that they are in fact they are doing better than you in the aspect of views, not just only by subscribers. You don't need those high number of subscribers, those million subscribers. No, all these 3K, 4K, 5K that are getting the views, these are the kind of competitors you need. So get them down, go through their upload, check out what they are doing, and start doing it on your channel. Okay, so that is point number one. Now, point number two is, if you notice that this particular pattern of titling your video and thumbnail is not working out for you, that is, you have used it, you've done it for a very long time and you're not seeing any results, just go ahead and tweak it. Now, this affects both faceless and not faceless channel. Go ahead and retweak your title and your thumbnail. This is going to work perfectly. Now, a very good example is, I was working with one of my students in the bedtime prayer niche, and we were both reviewing a channel that just has only 4,000 subscribers, but this channel, the least daily views on this channel is 7k, 8k views. Mind you, this channel has been posting content here for the past 7 months, and this channel started getting visibility just this January. Now, what happened and why did this channel suddenly start getting the visibility? There is this particular three kind of thumbnail that this channel has been using, consistently using for the past 4 to 5 months of posting content here on YouTube. But guess what? This January, the channel decided to copy one creator in the African bedtime prayer niche. That is this channel. That is this channel decided to start using that same channel thumbnail design and even title pattern. Just from doing it for the very first time, the channel got the first viral video. Until today, a channel that was struggling with 53 views, 50 views, 20 views back to back for a good 5 months is now getting the least 7 to 8k views in 24 hours. Now, have you seen that if the channel had given up when he or she was getting those low views, that channel would never expect the brightness that he or she is getting on his channel at the moment. So that is the first thing. Then the second thing is sometimes a particular pattern might not be working out for you. So go ahead and rechange your title and your thumbnail from your recent upload. You can leave your previous upload, just work on your title and thumbnail, because it's from working on the title and thumbnail that brought the visibility that that channel has today. And this is exactly the same thing that helped one of my students in this faceless niche to also start getting the visibility. So have you seen that sometimes our thumbnail might be hindering us? Now, I still come across another channel on YouTube here. This is a lifestyle channel. This person based in Paris, she posts about her daily life vlogging. This lady had been posting content on YouTube for 2 months, and she is always fond of using one particular kind of thumbnail design: a day in my life, life in Israel. Both when she traveled to Australia, life in Australia, life in Paris. That is the kind of thumbnail she was using. But she said she was scrolling on YouTube, then she watched a small YouTube channel talking about being able to sometimes change things on your channel. Then she decided to just bring out only her face on her thumbnail and use that is a title that is quite off from the main video itself. She tried it for like 3 times, and her fourth video just suddenly picked up and went viral. Till today, she used that same pattern of thumbnail, and she's getting the visibility, like the least 30 to 50k views. This is a lifestyle channel, not even a channel that shares maybe update or tutorial. So have you seen that for you to get these 4,000 public watch hours, it might you just simply changing or tweaking some few things on your channel. Okay, so after that, another thing you need to also take seriously is being able to make use of this YouTube inbuilt features. I know that they do not really work as it's being hyped, but trust me when I say it's something that works gradually. It might take time, but the views are going to keep accumulating, and as the views are accumulating, same as your watch time hours. And what YouTube inbuilt feature am I talking about? I'm talking about playlists, I'm talking about end screen, and I'm talking about YouTube cards. Just go ahead. Let's say you've not heard of it before, go to YouTube search bar, type it. You're going to see video guide on how to actually create playlists on your channel. Playlist is self-explanatory. It's just you combining some similar videos on your channel into one file. Then you leave it on your YouTube playlist space, so that once a particular viewer click on one video from that playlist, YouTube is going to be suggesting the rest video. That's just how it is. And same thing goes to your end screen, and same thing goes to your YouTube card. This is just to promote your video visibility. This is just to announce your channel content more. That is the work of this inbuilt feature. And you know, if YouTube is doing that, if people are clicking and engaging with it, in return it gives you watch time hours. It gives you the 4,000 hours you are looking for. So these are just tricks to help you get those 4,000 watch hour, most especially if you are a beginner YouTuber who don't really know how things here, that is, who don't really understand how things work on YouTube here. So you being able to constantly tweak and fix this point that I share with us in this video is literally going to help you get those numbers up faster. Okay. Then after that, another thing you need to also consider is your content itself. That is the video you are posting. How are you doing it? Most of the times, our intro, our hook is the killer of our video visibility. So if you notice that your hook is not, that is too long, it's unnecessarily too long, go ahead and learn how to cut it short. Okay, always cut it short, even if it means once your video starts you go to the point straight. It's even much better than using almost 1 minute as your video hook, or some people even go as far as using more than 2 minutes just to introduce themselves and tell you what the content is all about. So constantly tweaking all these things, they are actually what is going to help you get these 4,000 public watch hours. I know you might start feeling, okay, princess, this is something we are used to, this is something we hear daily. See, there is no specific trick here. There is no specific hack that you go and click like this and get those watch hours ASAP on your channel in 1 week. No. It's by constantly doing all this. You know, by doing this, you can get your viral video. Just one viral video is enough to monetize your channel. Now back to the students I talked about that recently monetized her faceless channel. Is by simply doing this, by simply continuously doing these things that I'm sharing with us. That was what made her got her first viral video, even from her third upload as a new channel. From her very first third upload, that video picked up and started getting views, and under 3 weeks that video has gotten over 30k views, and those views almost monetized her channel. If not that the video was very short, had it been it was very long, just by 20k views she has gotten the 4,000 public watch hours already. So have you seen that you don't need to perform any magic or hack or to go and start buying views for you to get your watch hours? It's something that you need to do gradually. It's something you need to do one step at a time. And this is me telling you that if I'm to start up a YouTube channel right now, what I'm sharing with us is what I'm going to do over and over again for me to get my watch hours. Now, not just only getting watch hours, but also after you get monetized, you are going to, that is, the views is going to keep coming onto your channel. That is just one of the advantage of growing your channel organically. You're not going to stress, and you're going to keep making money from the views that is going to be generating on your channel. Okay, so these are just the tricks that if you can apply, you're going to see results, trust me. Okay, and I wouldn't want this video to be too long. Then if there is need for a part 2, I'm going to be updating us soon. So thank you so much for watching this particular video, and this is me telling you, if you can apply this, these are what I have used for all my monetized students. So sometimes it might take you 6 months, 4 months, 3 months. All channels are not the same. That this channel monetize in 1 month or in 2 weeks does not mean your own channel is going to monetize in 1 month or in 2 weeks. Yours might take 6 months, yours might take 3 months, yours might take 4 months. What matters is growth. How are you growing? At least, are people engaging with my content at all? These are what you should be asking yourself. And if people are doing that, you are on the right track. You just need to keep going for you to hit that 4,000 public watch hours. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, please do what, make sure you like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share this video so that it can get to a lot of other YouTubers out there. Okay, and as always, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.